Hello, Jen here, and I have a challenge for you guys. This is my Rediscover Your Stash challenge for International Scrapbooking Day, which is obviously, you know, a whole week of festivities, as it should be. I would like to do a speed challenge with you guys today. So let me kind of quickly go through what I'm going to put together, and then I will tell you to pause the video, grab your stuff, and then you can come back, and if you want to follow along with me, we will do a challenge and see if we can create a layout in 30 minutes. So if we can't get it all done, that's totally okay. I would love to see what you guys get accomplished in 30 minutes. So absolutely down below in the comments on this post, share your layouts, your finished full layouts, but I'd also love to know, you can either share your 30-minute masterpiece or you can just let me know how much did you get done in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is crunch time for me. I am more like an hour and a half, 2 hour kind of scrapper, so this is definitely a huge challenge, but I am up for it, and I think it's so much fun. So let's get started. So here's the first thing that I'm gonna do to kind of give myself a bit of a head start. You guys are welcome to do it too. I'm grabbing a sketch. There we go. This is Miranda's sketch from the Spiegel Mom Scraps International Scrapbooking Day Challenges. There's 4 of them over there. I'm going to use her sketch. That gives me a starting off point, so I don't really have to think too hard about a design. I'm also thinking about the fact that they have a purple challenge, so I think I'm going to try to pull out a bunch of purple stuff. And then I'm also going to go into my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit, which is all stashy goodness, and hopefully, again, kind of gives me just some limited supplies to pick from, and that way I don't have to think too much about what I want to do. So I'm getting a lot of stuff ready before I set my timer. So let's see if I can find anything kind of purple before I start. I think I want this stamp set because I can do some stamping up at the top. So I'm going to pull that out. The theme for the month in Rediscover Your Stash is to get messy. So I'm definitely going to see if I can get a little bit messy on a 30-minute time frame. We'll see. I think it's doable. I'm going to pull out, I don't think any of these really are purple. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be purple. That was just sort of what I was thinking might be another way to help save some time, is to go ahead and kind of have, you know, a plan of attack. But I am going to pull out the papers here, and I'm going to pull out, this is all my no limits stuff. Now I also know that in that sketch, we need a big title. So let me see, is there something, this You're Awesome is pretty big, definitely big for me, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out as well. I don't think there's any purple, nope, I'm not seeing too much in the way of purple. I could probably get a big title from here. But yeah, okay, I don't think there's anything really purple. So we'll scratch that, that's okay. But I am gonna go ahead and pull this stuff out. So what I have is this large piece of paper. I have the chipboard stickers. I have some of the ephemera and the card pack. I have the paper stack. And then I have this stamp set because there is sort of a background here, which could be pattern paper, but I think it could also be some stamping, so I think it's kind of up to you. There's a little bit of mixed media around the photo, so that is where we can get a bit messy. Now let me grab a picture that's going to work with all of this, and I think I want to do, oh, my baby. Well, I think I wanted to go this way because that's the same way as the sketch. So I've got the option of this photo here or this photo here. I think I'm gonna go with this one with Bassie, and Luna. That's what I'm gonna do. So I've got all my supplies. I also have a 12 by 12 background here. Let me grab some ink colors and my timer, and we will get started. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna set my timer and we will go ahead and get started. So I have 30 minutes on the timer. I'm gonna go ahead and push start, and we are gonna scrapbook a layout. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. And I'm gonna do this all in real time so that you guys can see exactly what my thought process is and what I am doing here. So I'm clearing all of this off. I want this background first, and I want to do some stamping. I think I want to do just kind of messy, get messy stamping, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna pull out a block, and I'm just gonna kind of do some random stamping. I'm not gonna care if I get, you know, the whole image kind of stamped. I'm gonna move things around. Oh, that was my phone. There we go, whoops. And I've got yellow, and I've got like a navy, and I've got, what is the other one I took out? Peacock feathers. So sort of trying to match. I guess I don't have to do it just on its own. I can actually stamp over things, right? This is the top end is where we're gonna see more of the stamping. Okay, so some of that, and then we can move and do some peacock. This might be a little bit bright for the paper, but I think it's sort of the best that I have. So we'll just do some nice big blotchy stamps here. I like this color actually. Okay, that. Do I want to do the navy in a completely different stamp? I might. Instead of doing kind of all three stamps in all three colors and then switching to a different one, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one in a different color. So this is the chipped sapphire. The yellow was the fossilized amber. There we go. Oh, this one's cool. Yep, I do like this stamp. This stamp set is from Close to My Heart, and it's the Later Skater. It was a workshop, I think that's what they call them. So you got the stamps and a bunch of different ephemera pieces and, you know, different designs and all the papers. So you could go ahead and follow in the booklet and create whatever they'd already created, or you could just do your own. Okay, I think that's good. You can probably hear my dog behind me. She is always curious about when I'm talking to the camera, who I'm talking to, why I'm talking to myself. Okay, so here is my paper. If we kind of go here, like in the sketch, we've got the photo kind of over here. There's a larger piece over here, and then there's stuff coming up from here. There's a little bit of mixed media here. I think what I'm going to do is do some smooshing with this, do Do we want navy? No. I might do some splatters with the navy, but I actually think I want to do a little of the fossilized amber. So I'm just going to squish it onto my block. Give my block a little spritz because I really do not want too much water on this. So give my block a spritz. Whoops, I'm already dropping it. And then I'm just gonna squish, squish, squish. And of course the water is also picking up the color from the ink that's already there, and so it's blending a little bit, which is kind of what I was hoping it would do, because I feel like it's giving me a 2-for-1 deal where it's mixing colors for me without me having to add extra water onto the paper. So I'm just gonna do that one more time with a little bit of the peacock feathers, just a little bit. We really don't want to add a ton of water and get this paper super wet because it needs to dry in our 30 minutes. So just give this a bit of a move around and then go ahead and splotch. And I'm kind of touching down in a few places and then I can give a good squish. There we go. Oh, I think that looks really, really cool. I hope I'm not the only one who gets super excited when they do mixed media like this and they smush colors and then they see how it turns out and they just realize it turned out better than they thought it would and it looks super cool. What do you guys think? Alright, so my picture should kind of still, oh yeah, it totally does. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, don't overthink it. We're moving on. We need something that is going to represent that rainbow that she had, that Miranda put beside the photos. So I don't know if there's a card we could use. Let's see. We could even make it sort of a journaling card. Oh, these cards are so thick. I feel like it's more than one card, but it isn't. You're the best could work. Shoot for the stars. This, of course, is going to be the time when all of my animals want attention and are talking to me. One of a kind. That could work. It's kind of got the navy blue a little bit more. To the moon and back. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I think let's do the one of a kind. It's very cute. Or this rocks. We could do this rocks. Maybe. Okay. I'm going with you're the best. Yep, I'm going with you're the best. I'm changing my mind. Okay. Is there something else here? Oh wait, if we put you're the best, then we're not probably going to want to put you're awesome. The stars, I think, are what I'm going to have coming up from the bottom. Let's put one of a kind. Oh, I'm feeling the pressure now because I'm feeling like I'm being indecisive. What else could I use? To the moon and back. I know I have other stuff, so I don't need to use any of these cards, but let's see what's in the ephemera pack quickly. If there's something kind of large in the ephemera pack. There is this big, large star. Is that big enough that we could create maybe a little cluster? And there's more stars here, so let's pull those out. We'll use those at the bottom. There's some more stars, stars, so many stars. Get all of those pulled out. What does it say? The best unlimited. That could kind of work. It's cute, I think. We could maybe make just a whole cluster because this tag actually isn't really all that big. So we could do some sort of cluster to represent. Do you hear my dog? This only ever happens when I'm doing something where I am live. The rest of the time the family is super quiet, but the minute that I need to actually talk to people, everyone comes out. They all want to be featured in my video. Okay, I'm trying to limit some of the other colors because we didn't really pull reds or anything like that. And so it's okay, I think, in the stars, but when I put them together, if I don't need the red stars, I probably won't use them. Oh, here's some cool big stars. This is the big star that I was looking at. It's big, but not super big, so I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'll pull these all out. And now that I'm seeing this, I really don't think we're gonna need the red stars. We can just use these colors. So there are all of those stars. Let me pull this away over here. We'll take out the red and kind of orangey. Yeah, and those can be used on a different layout. And we'll just stick to the colors that we started with. Okay, so all these stars, we're gonna stick down here, kind of coming up, doing their thing. This is almost dry actually, so I can definitely go ahead and put my photo down. I don't even know if we're gonna need too many of the chipboard stickers because all these stars really do take up a lot of space down there. So let me move them all to the side. We'll get the picture down first. That seems like it's the most important part. So let's get the photo down. Do I want to do a little matte? How much time do we have left? 18 minutes. Okay. Do we want to do a little matte? Just so that picture stands out the slightest bit. I'm thinking one of these darker colors, not the blue, but maybe this one. That could work for sure. Yeah, I think we'll just go with it. Let's give this a little matte. Oh, this one? No, I like this one. Okay. Get my adhesive. Come on, adhesive. Oh, this is a new one, so this could make or break me. There we go. Okay. Phew. There we go. Put that right there. And I think I like kind of the darker end, so I'm just gonna put that right there. I haven't had to use scissors yet. That's kind of crazy. We'll go ahead and cut. I am not pulling out my trimmer because that cuts into my time. Okay. Almost there actually. I think that's gonna take the most time is just gluing down all of the stars. So that's why I want to use some of the chipboard ones because at least they have adhesive on them already. So if we put our picture here and then put our little cluster, actually let's just move this over slightly because I think our cluster is a little bit smaller. So we'll put this here and kind of do something like that. Title's gonna go here, which is gonna be "You're awesome." That's also gonna take some time because I just realized it's all individual. But that's okay. Oh, Lou, I'll let you out in a second, honey. Okay. So we're gonna kind of go like this, I think. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit all across or if I'm gonna have to do like "You're awesome," but I'll at least get some of this on and then I can glue everything down. Actually, let's glue everything down first. Yeah, makes more sense. I'm gonna stick this down over here because this is not super wet, but maybe just wet enough that it could leave a mark on the photo. So I'm going up maybe a little bit higher than I initially thought. Just about here. Does that look right? Okay. Stick that down. Get this "You're awesome" stuck down. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick it down, and then I will not consider this cheating if you also don't consider it cheating, that maybe if I don't have time in the 30 minutes to actually get out a wet glue and glue this all the way, going back and gluing it after does not sound like cheating to me. But you guys let me know what you think. What are we at? We're at like 14 minutes. I don't feel too stressed right now. I don't feel too pressured or like I'm running out of time yet, but I feel like there's gonna be a point where something will come up and I'll be thinking, oh, wouldn't this look amazing? And then I wanna do it, and then I will feel like I'm running out of time. So definitely "You're awesome" I don't think is gonna fit all the way across. So do I wanna like pick this up? That was not my timer, I promise. My timer is just doing some weird thing going on. So do I wanna do like, oh, let's see. See, this is where I'm getting finicky and I will eat up all of my time. And some of these letters, the adhesive is coming off the back, so I will definitely have to go and at least glue those ones down. I'm trying to be really delicate about pulling them off so that doesn't happen, but some of them, that is happening. So that is okay. Actually, I think I can make this work. I think I can get this whole "You're awesome" to go right across. Oh, the O's doing the same thing. That's okay. Oh, come on, M, you can do it. Nope, the M is also doing the same thing. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. I haven't had a whole pack do this on me before. Occasionally you get one letter. Oh, look, the R just came off. Occasionally I might get one letter that doesn't want to work, but this is a whole pack, so that's okay. As long as I can get them in the right place, it shouldn't be too hard to glue the ones down that really need to be glued down. But if I know that I can get them right across, which I think I can, then at least, yeah, at least I have that done. Okay, so there's my title. Let's maybe throw some of these stars on here while we're here. I don't want to use all of them. I want to be able to have a couple. Oh, even this star did it. Okay, yellow star. Here's a good sized one. Oh, but it's also, okay, so maybe those chipboard ones. Do I want anything else? I kind of, oh, let's see. I've got maybe a blue this blue. This blue is kind of the different one. And it did the same thing. Okay, so it'll probably go down there somewhere. Okay, let's get all of this out of the way, clear my space. Don't have a ton of time to clean, but a little bit of time just so we don't lose pieces like that. Okay, get all this out of the way. Let's go ahead and glue this down, and then we can start gluing everything down. And I will get some twine to go on this tag. So I think where the U is, I can kind of pick this up just a little. So I'm just slightly overlapping it so everything looks like it's meant to be there. And we'll go like this. Actually, oh, I threw it out. I could have used a piece. Oh, okay. I'm popping something up. I'm popping something up. This is taking time, I know. But I think it will look better popped up. So I'm gonna put a little piece of foam right here. Now in my scrap area, I have my foam and stuff like that handy, so I don't really have to go looking for it or, you know, pulling it out anywhere. So that was easy for me to do, but obviously don't waste time if it's not easy for you to do. So I think I want this to almost be above the Y but slightly over. And then we'll put down these two arrows. Just gives a little bit of directionality, a little bit of movement. So we'll put one there, and we will put one right underneath it, this darker blue, like that. Okay. Now let's focus on this, gluing this stuff down, just so that when I pick this up, nothing falls. That was able to glue down, but this guy wasn't. So again, my quick dry adhesive is always kind of handy. So where do I like? I kind of like that one where the mixed media is, and this one right here. This all fits. This guy doesn't. So let's glue. Let's make sure these are, oh shoot. Just pulled up that O and it didn't want to work. I just wanted to kind of make sure that they were all exactly where I want them to be before I start using actual glue. But we'll get this O down. What are we at? Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. How are you guys doing? Okay, this U is going to be, oh, not okay. Not okay. I hope that you guys are having more luck than I am. There we go. That should stick long enough. Okay, so we'll get that squished right there. This is not going to get squished because we have our little thing, so we just need enough room to kind of get that guy on there. This needed a glue as well. And I am gluing right on my photo. I'm okay with that. Because, you know, in today's day and age, you can always reprint a photo if you need to. And so I'm not too worried when I glue right down on one. Okay, so I've got your squished as good as I can. Now let's do the awesome. Like this. This guy needs a glue. And he's good. The E worked okay. Oh, but no, it's coming off. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We'll stick him down. Trying to just follow the same basic gap right here in the letters. But I'm okay if it's not really perfect because it's the type of font that is, you know, a little bit handwritten, and we definitely have that messy background, so I feel like you don't need to have straight lines. I'm gonna put my S down and then it should stick once it's down. No, I'm just peeling the whole thing off. Okay, let's get some glue on here. S right there. O. M. I don't know why I'm telling you the letters. I feel like I just need to fill in the quiet dead air, right? And then, oh, that E also came off. So I don't know if that's because the letters, I didn't use them right away. I'm not sure, but it happens. What are we at? Oh, less than 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Come on, Jen. Okay. You're awesome. Right across there. Those are glued down. Now let's get some of these stars glued down. We got some big ones here. These won't take very long. These big guys. I might not even need to use these really big guys because they're actually, I think, bigger than the space I have. So I might just put down the ones that will fit rather than trying to put some big ones down and then squish things around them. Some of these have little cutouts. That's obviously taking time. Oh no. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. And we'll pop you right there. And we'll pop this guy, kind of has that dark teal that looks like that, so we're going to put him there. I want some of these blue ones, so it can go up there. This black one can go right there. Here's another one of these blue colors, can go there. Yellow, I definitely need more yellow, so let's spread that out a little bit. There's that yellow and then there's this yellow. I'm gonna have to just get my pieces out. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, holy moly. I'm almost there, almost there. Okay, glue, glue, glue. Big yellow one right there. What other ones do I have here that I really want to get on? This one. I'm going to stick him there. This one. I want to stick right here. This one. I want to stick up here. Maybe this color down here, and this blue one in there. How are we? What else do we need? I think I'm good for stars, but I actually definitely think we need a sketchy line around it. What do you think? Maybe some sequins. Do I have time for sequins? I don't know, but I do need a sketchy line. Let me grab my pen. Okay, I'm using this one because it is starting to die a little bit, so I think that it will give me a little gray and not be too bold and black in some spots. Well, so far it's proving me wrong, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. It's starting to get a little bit more gray. I always do 2 lines, sometimes 3, but I'm rushing. And you can see I literally just pull my arm right across. They're never perfect. but that's not the point. The sketchy line is, for me, just sort of like a border that holds everything in and just really makes everything look complete. And I have 30 seconds left. I really would love to put some sequins on here, but I don't think I have time for that. But I do have time for some splatters. So actually, I'm not gonna do those splatters. I'm gonna do, if I can find them, yep. I'm gonna do the Color Shine Tinsel splatters. I have 10 seconds. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna open for me. No! I'm gonna do it in 5 seconds. Ready? Splatter, splatter, splatter. Splatter, 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 splatter. There it is. Done. Done. Okay, how did you guys do? That was a rush at the end. I had a feeling it would be. So here is my layout. Let me put the lid on my glue. What do I need to do to complete it? I probably need a little bit of twine right here. Super simple, I can do that. And I would like to do some sequins, but that, I think, is it. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else. I'm gonna fold this back. I didn't get the top off, but just so you can have a better idea, that is my layout. Somewhere under here, I think I'll just write, I'll do it right now with you, or maybe on the tag itself, I'm just gonna put Popcorn and Snuggles and Snuggles with Luna and Bass. There, that is going to be my journaling. I'm going to outline this because it does blend a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, I'm not going to do too much else to it, I think. I will add the twine, and then I'm going to add some sequins. And I think that's it. That is my layout. So not too bad for 30 minutes. I hope you guys did okay. I hope you didn't break anything like I did in my big rush trying to get my splatters out. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in. Please let me see how you guys did. I'm gonna take a picture of this like this, and then I'm gonna take a picture of it completed with anything else that I might add to it, which I don't think will be very much, and then I will post those in the comments below. I do have a giveaway for someone who completes this. I have some papers from the absolutely amazing and lovely Jen from FlipAppeal Designs, and I'm also putting together a little stash mini album kit that I like to kind of bring with me when I travel. I'm gonna put a kit together for one of you guys and send that to you, so please leave all of your stuff down below. If you don't do a layout and you've done some other project, absolutely anything goes. I would just love to see how you guys do in that 30-minute time frame. And that is it for me. So thank you so much for watching. You can check me out on all of my socials. I'll leave the links probably in the comments or somewhere around here. And yeah, until next time, happy scrapping. Bye. Okay, for anyone who's still here and just really needed to see what I'm gonna do to completely finish this, let me go ahead and show you what I'm gonna do.